because as you learn, as you understand, as your knowledge grows, your application and understanding of certain teachings of Christ deepens, and it grows with you. It's very scalable. It matures with you. And the church is very much, the church is charged with ensuring individuals can receive a foundation to build off of. It is certainly not charged with revealing all the mysteries available to the sons and daughters of God in this life. And that's actually important, because that's a kind of a running theme for you and me, is that as you draw closer to the Lord, as you learn to exercise the power and authority granted to you through the temple covenants and through the endowment, that you start to understand and build a relationship with the Lord by, kind of spiritually entering into his presence and receiving light and truth that is beyond what previously was available to you. I mean, you do start to deepen that connection there, and that's intentional. Like, that is the way it's designed to be, right? And so that's actually important for us to understand, is that you're not meant to receive those foundational answers that the church provides openly and remain there. You are meant to deepen your relationship through revelation with the Lord. Now, that doesn't take away from, that doesn't demean or belittle the truths the church is openly teaching. It certainly isn't that, because those are ultimately the answers that you need for salvation. Like 100%. Like those are the baseline. You have to get those. And everything always falls back to those simple answers too, But it certainly doesn't mean you should stay there either. There is the opportunity to grow, to receive more, to expand the light knowledge you have available to you. And that's something that we consistently preach, is seek after those things. It's a good thing to want and to desire more light and knowledge from the Lord.
And it's meant to be progressive, like line upon line.
100%. Yeah.
It's like, you can't just, you and I, everyone who goes down this path of receiving further light and knowledge, right? This, like, learning to use personal revelation and then receiving it, starting to have the mysteries open unto you a little bit. Like, the process we all go through is very similar, because all of a sudden we kind of our minds become blown with this, like, amazing awareness of, like, great eternal truths. And then we get frustrated. Like, why aren't these things being taught more openly and directly in the church? And then we have to kind of walk ourselves back and be like, okay, well, that's not the proper place. It's actually meant to be personal revelation. Like, I know, like, it seems like this, like, that's the natural, like, learning process we have to go through. Like, there's a kind of this roller coaster of emotion that goes along with this learning process, whereas, like, the closer you get to the mysteries, you kind of end up on an island a little bit sometimes, where there's not a whole lot of people you can talk to about it. And it's kind of frustrating. It's kind of, sometimes you're not sure exactly what to do with it, but a lot of it's just for personal progression. And, for your family, for those people who are close to you, for your posterity, your sphere.
Hit that like button, leave us a comment, subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it.
They may seem like little things, but liking, commenting, it helps the algorithm push our content out to more people. So it's our small way of sharing the gospel in a social media age.